So this is the third experiment or experiment number 3 of basic electrical lab. Here the basic aim or objective is to determine the resistance inductance of choke coil using 3-phase voltmeter method. Now what is a choke coil that you need to know before starting this experiment? Choke coil is basically an inductor in series with a resistance. So that is our resistance and inductance that has to be determined in this experiment. As you can see, the aim also that it is to determine that resistance and inductance of the choke coil that consists of a choke coil. So that is basically R and X. R is the resistance part and X is the reactance, and inductance will be calculated using R and X only. So moving on to the apparatuses, the following apparatuses are needed: auto transformer or variac, as you know by the name, voltmeter, ammeter, resistor, choke and connecting wires. Now we will see the kit of performing this experiment. These are the theory part and this is the choke coil circuit. It is very easy. As you can see that there is a supply, then there is a resistance, then there is a choke coil. So that is the theoretical part. Let us move on to the circuit diagram. This is the circuit diagram of this experiment. So here again we will be starting with the P and N, which is the positive and negative terminals of the line, and then we will be going to the variac, which is directly connected and plugged in with the positive and negative terminals of the main supply. So the variac has two terminals which will be started from which we will start. So the starting terminal of the variac will go to the starting of the ammeter, then ending of the ammeter to the resistance, then ending of the resistance to the choke coil, then starting of the choke coil, then ending of the choke coil to back to the auto transformers another side. So we will be doing this experiment. After connection we will be taking the readings. This is the tabular column where we will take the readings. We will maintain the there are two samples of choke coil. This particular choke coil, there are two samples. We will take reading for the sample 1 and sample 2. Here both are sample 1 written, it will be sample 2. So for both we will maintain the supply in 230 volt and we will be taking the readings of the voltage across the resistance, voltage across the choke and current also. Then we will be calculating according to this formula so that we can get the result of L and R, means the resistance and inductance of the choke coil. So moving on to the procedure part, connections are made as per the circuit diagram. Then we keep the auto transformer in 0 position and then switch on the supply. Gradually we increase the auto transformer position to 230 volt. We note down the meter readings, then we repeat the above procedure for sample 2 again, and finally minimize the auto transformer to minimum position and switch off the supply and calculate R and L according to these formulas. So results will be obtained. Now let us start according to this circuit diagram. Let us start the connections. So this is our circuit diagram. We will start from the supply side, which is the PN written here. The supply side of PN, this is the mains which is directly connected to the auto transformer or the variac. So this auto transformer is actually this auto transformer. So from the supply mains it is connected by plug to here, and the two terminals from the auto transformer are basically these two terminals of the auto transformer. So from the one terminal of the auto transformer will go to the ammeter part. So this is our kit basically. Here the ammeter part, this is the ammeter. So from the auto transformer this side will go to the starting of the ammeter, then ending of the terminal, as you can see from the diagram, ending of the ammeter goes to the resistance part. So starting of the resistance will go to the ending of the ammeter, means ending of the ammeter, which is this part, will go to the starting of the resistance, and then ending of this resistor will go to the starting of the choke coil, which is this is the choke coil. This is sample 1 and this is sample 2. These two samples, first we will deal with sample 1. So ending of the resistors to choke coil, then choke coil back to the supply as it is here. Choke coil will be back to the supply. Now this will be to the another end of the auto transformer, that is from this side of the choke coil to back to this terminal. As we started from this terminal, we will be ending to this terminal. So this was all about the kit. Diagram, you can see that there are 3 voltmeters attached. Okay, so the first voltmeter Vs, which is written over in the kit, Vs. This is across the supply. This has gone across the supply, which is the auto transformer. Okay, next voltmeter here, which is Vr. This will be Vr written over here, Vr. This goes towards across the resistor, fixed resistor. And the next Vc, this one Vc is going across the choke coil, the sample 1 of the choke coil, which is this one, Vc. So these 3 voltmeters are connected in parallel across the supply, the resistance and the choke coil. So this will give the voltages, and accordingly we will take the readings as in the observation table. So this is our connection. This part, the auto transformer, starting of the auto transformer goes to the ammeter, ending of this ammeter goes to the resistor, starting of the resistor, then ending of the resistor goes to the choke coil, then ending of the choke coil is going back to the supply of the auto transformer. Now the 3 voltmeters, one across the supply, one across the resistance and one across the choke coil. So the circuit is complete. Now we will turn on the circuit and we will see the observation readings. So we have turned on the supply there, we have turned on the switches. Both the switches are on, so it is giving power to the auto transformer. From the auto transformer, it should be noted that it must be in the 0 position before starting. Before we give voltage of 230 volt to it, we should ensure that this is in 0 position, and all other circuit switches should be off, means this is also off. We should observe this before starting the experiment. Since we have switched on the supply and now we will be giving power of 230 volt here, we will be seeing the readings in this side, means the ammeter and the voltmeter readings we will take now. Let us switch this variac to 230 volt. Now before that, let's turn on this switch. Okay, everything is giving 0 readings, fine. Now we will give 230 volt, and where we will see 230 volt in the voltmeter part, this will give us 230 volt. We are steadily increasing, not just in a hurry. So this is 230 volt, slightly fluctuating, but it will ultimately take up 230 volt only. Now these are our readings for the ammeter and the voltmeters. So since this voltmeter is connected across the supply only, this will be Vs. This will give Vs. Next, our Vr and Vc is this side. So we will take up the readings in the observation table. So now we will switch on. We have taken the readings of sample 1. This is sample 2. We have just taken these 2 terminals and connected here. And now just remember that while making this connection, we have maintained that we should switch off the supply. It is off now. Okay. So we have switched off the supply while shifting this connection, because always remember, choke coil is an inductor, it can store charge. So if you do not if you do not switch it off and then shift this side, you can get a shock. So we have switched off, and now we will turn on again the switch. So first the mains, it is on now, then the switch, then we are again giving from 0 position, we are giving 230 volt. So it is 230 volt now, and these are the readings of the voltages and currents. Voltage across resistor is this, voltage across the choke coil is this, and this is the current reading. So this again we are taking into the observation table, and we are putting it by plotting and then calculating the values.